due, tre, quattro. Oh, heck, I usually don't go live, not very often this early on a Friday. And Friday nights I don't come on at all, usually. I think I have back in the day, but I haven't since. I know we were just on Grandma's Live. I know no one's here yet, but I'm going to say my piece because I am sick of it. Oh my gosh. Oomph, do, tre, quattro, oomph. Gosh, I wonder if anyone's even going to be in here. Hey, Larissa, I was wondering. I usually don't come on this early on a Friday. I haven't been on a Friday for, I think, a while. I'm positive. Hey, ladies. What's going on? Cough and breathe deep. Oh, can you believe it, Vargas? Oh, Lee. You know, it just takes that one to get your blood pressure to 10. Just saying. We are having wonderful weather in Gainesville, Florida. We are here too in Canada. Well, where I am, we sure are. It's gorgeous out. I think we're going to be positive, 3 or 4, I think. That's spring. Like, our snow is melting like insane. We were positive 6 yesterday. Hey, Lori. It was gorgeous out. Like, I mean, it was just ridiculous. It was like a light sweater weather yesterday. Total horse pucky. Oh, I got mad. That's why I said, you know what? I'm going to stay silent here. I'm just going to stay quiet. But I couldn't stay because Joshua was talking to me, and I can't just let him just fly by and not say anything. But that Johnboy, I don't know who that is. Everyone thought it might have been John Ray. I don't believe so myself. Like, that's my opinion. I don't believe it's him. Because even if he gets mad at someone or whoever, I don't know for sure, but I don't think he would make up a name. And that Johnboy has been in my block bin for months, probably over a year or so. I have an idea who it might be, but I don't know. Like, I can't just assume that, oh, okay, this is so-and-so. I can't assume. But in my opinion, I assume it's not John Ray. Some thought it might have been. Like, even I could see someone say John Ray's like, John Ray he was in here, but he's under his own name. He's not under Johnboy. So, and he got all mad at me because I have a wrench. It's like, okay, so I'm going to make this loud and clear. Just because I have a wrench on Grandma's channel, I don't use that to my advantage to block, time out anybody. Just because I have a wrench, that doesn't, even if I didn't have a wrench, I wouldn't stop going there. That wrench doesn't control me, who I am as a person. And you're damn right, Vargas, I am a boss. I'm the boss of my own family. But if people in chat talk a certain way to you, like, I wasn't bossing anybody around at all. I told him to stop, or who, he, she, I don't know if it's a male or female, but my wrench does not define who I am as a person. I could care less, but I know it does with some. Like, I've been on Grandma's channel for years. I was on Steven's for years. When Steven took my wrench, I did not hold it against him. Because that's just ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't bother me any. Like, at all. Is it hard to be a mod on like 4 or 5 different channels when they're on at totally different times? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, it can be. Because sometimes you're just live with them all the time, right? And then you can't get nothing done. If you're being disrespectful, you can be timed out or blocked. Right. And Johnboy got the old boot, and everybody was thinking it was me because that person was starting with me. It's like I just said, you know what? This is not the time or the place. You do not need to rehash all this craziness. Period. There is nothing wrong with what I said. I'm biased. I support them all. I'm not a side picker. I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into it. I will not pick a side. It's not right, as far as I'm concerned. And that's just how I am. That's me as a person. I'm not picking any sides. I'm not doing that. I support them all. But Johnboy thought they'd want to play a little heavy with me, and I thought, okay, well, I'll let you go. Say what you got to say. But it's stupid. I'm a picker-upper of stuff I don't need. Like I get it, everybody has an opinion, but when it goes a little too far, he was picking on you. I've seen him another chat before. Yeah, well, Sandra, I'm not scared of Johnboy, whoever it is. I'm not scared of them. We're on a platform. If you're going to show, like they always say, well, what I've seen, silent is better. But you know what? Even when you use your voice, it's not a bad thing either. So there's different people for that kind of stuff. You talk, people don't like that. You stay quiet, people don't like that. Well, if you're going to start blaming someone, if it's me, if I'm the one doing the live and I am talking about a family member, which I can, because they're my family, I don't need anyone in chat to disrespect any of them, no matter what we've been through. I am the only one who has that right to do so, in my opinion, not anybody else. So I think Johnboy went a little too far. And he got the boot. So I don't even know what the heck that was about, but it's like, no, I wasn't trying to... Just because you got a ranch slim, you think you can boss everyone around? No, I don't do that. It's not even my channel, for goodness sakes. That's what people in some chats don't understand. It's not my channel, it's Grandma's channel. Like, I don't run Grandma's channel like it's mine. I don't do that. Half the time I keep my mouth shut and I just watch. If she's in vertical, then eyes are on the screen. Because it always gets crazy. But when she's in horizontal, it's a nice calm day. And I can enjoy it. Like the last time she went live, I sat and watched her whole live and just watched. I knew there was nothing to worry about. There was not going to be any craziness in the live. And it's a breath of fresh air. But holy cow, it just takes one to start the shit show and then off it goes. And there's no reason for it. Like, it was bad enough that Grandma was a little confused this morning because of her screen went black. I thought, I'm just keeping my mouth shut. I'm not saying anything because when she reads, then she thinks, okay, what can I do here? And I just don't want for her to press a button where it cuts her off and it ends. So sometimes I have to bite my tongue. It's ridiculous. Like, I've seen him before, or her, or whoever it is. I've seen them before. I can't remember where. But he got blocked off my channel because he was in my channel. Or she, or whoever it is. The picture is a little cherub. They've got no subscribers, and it doesn't even say how old the thing is, how long they've been on. And I thought, no, I ain't taking it. You want to try and bully me? Go right ahead. But you're embarrassing yourself on here. I'm not embarrassing myself. And I just said, like, Johnboy, what ails you? Like, I don't talk like that, but I thought, no, I'm going to throw that in there. Make grandma laugh. So I don't talk like that because I'm Canadian. But I thought, no, like, what ails you, buddy? We were having such a good time here, and I think Johnboy's mole moved. I don't even know what the heck happened there. It was just ridiculous. Yeah, I do too, Sandra. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to even assume, oh, that could be so and so. Like, I have no idea. I don't know who this person is, but no, just because I'm on a platform, I'm not taking the gruff from nobody. I don't care. Oh, like, I'll rumble with the best of them. Like, I'm not a kid. Like, I'm a full-grown adult, but I wasn't bossing anybody around at all, and I never do. I just told them or whoever, I told them to stop. That's all I said, was just stop. You got your point across. We get it. We get it. Like, oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah, they're in my block bin, Joyce. From way back. They've been around for a while. I mean, a long while. Tina. Go, sassy. Well, I'm not going to take that. I don't care. I don't care. Because you know what? They wouldn't talk to you like that in front of your face. What was said, Slim? I was out at chat to answer the door. Your door's been going crazy, bloomin'. I was just talking about Johnboy there. Got right out of hand for nothing. Like, holy cow. It was just ridiculous. Like, you said your piece. Okay, great. We all get it. We get it. I don't know, bloomin'. I don't know. I don't know. But that person's in my block bin. Has been in my block bin for quite some time. So they've been in my chat at one point in time. But as soon as I seen that person come in Grandma's chat and is like, oh yeah, ding ding, I know who you are. Not knowing who they are as a person, but I knew of the picture. Is like, yeah, I know who you are. I've seen you before. So it's like, it's not gonna fly. Yeah, like I don't even get into that, Vargas. I don't say nothing because it's not for me to say. It's none of my business. Hey, Macarito. It's none of my business, and I am not inserting myself into something that does not concern me. But I am not picking sides either. I'm not doing it. I support all of them. Enough said from me. But when someone comes after me in a chat, you're bloody rights, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not, no. And especially Grandma's, because like, if Grandma starts like, I get scared sometimes to even say anything. It's like, oh gosh, she's going to read it, not understand it. And I don't want her I did type something in there. Because I didn't put the name. I didn't put Johnboy. I just said, okay, stop. We get it. I removed that comment because I didn't want Grandma to think I was talking to her. Because I wasn't. And I didn't put his name or her name in front of my text. So I retracted it right away. It's like, oh gosh, I don't need Grandma reading that because I don't want her to think I'm talking to her when I'm not. And then she takes it the wrong way and thinks I'm being mean. Because it wasn't towards her. It was towards Johnboy. And I have a wrench in there for a reason. Like Johnboy, if you think I'm making a paycheck every 2 weeks from being in there, you're wrong. I do it out of the goodness of my heart. I enjoy it. It doesn't give me a big crown or a big head thinking, oh yeah, you better look out now because I'm a moderator in here. I'll slam your butt right out the door. I don't think like that, and I don't work that way either. I don't. I left Johnboy alone. I did not kick him out. I almost timed him out, but I thought, no, maybe this person will calm down now and just carry on normal. Well, that didn't happen because then they had to say something directly to me, which is fine. I kind of chuckled. It's like, okay, well, if that's what you think, like, it's funny. It just, hey, Judy, yeah, like it's just ridiculous. But no, I don't. I don't use that wrench as an advantage. A wrench is not gonna keep me away from the channel whether I have it or not. That's just how I am as a person. If I don't have that wrench, does not mean I'm not gonna still support you. Because I'm not that way. I'm not that way at all. I'm there for a reason. Grandma feels comfortable with me having me there as a moderator. Okay. I'm fair. I left him alone. I did not even say anything. Period. If I have a question for another moderator, I will ask. Hey, Belinda. I will ask. Like, okay, what do we do here? Or what are we doing here? Just so we know. Like, that's the thing. I'm as fair as I can be. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's ridiculous. But Johnboy, if you're mad, well, you'll have to go sit in the corner and pout, I guess, and be mad at me because I did no wrong to you. I did no wrong. Hey, Sabrina. I was telling Sefcat about classical. Yeah, I seen that, Joshua. I watch the chat. When I'm moderating, I watch the chat. And with Grandma having that many people in there, I don't chat much. I just watch. So sometimes I have a hard time talking, Joshua. Just so you know, I'm not ignoring you by any means. I'll answer you when and if I can. It just depends. Like if Grandma's in vertical, I can't talk to nobody. It's too hard. Because when you're in vertical, that's when stuff happens, and half the time it's hard to keep track of the chat. I know all her regular people, but I know when there's someone in there that is never there and how they talk. So just so you know, Joshua, I do not ignore you by any means. I'll answer you if I can, but I don't ignore you. So don't think I ignore you. That's what I was telling Joshua once, that it's hard to talk to people and watch chat. Yeah, when it's in vertical, oh gosh, yeah. When it's in horizontal, it's just relaxing. You can watch Grandma if she's showing stuff or whoever. But if you're in vertical, oh gosh. It's kind of crazy. Well, see, Kathy goes in vertical. Hers is usually pretty good. She gets the odd one here and there, but nothing crazy, which is good. Because I do the same thing. I'll say hi to everybody or hey to everyone, and then I just stop talking. The other mods talk in there. I hang back and I watch. I've been making cheese enchiladas, beans, and I don't think I could eat that, Belinda. I had chicken and eggs for breakfast. Boy, was that good. And I'm going to the dollar store today because we're going to do a craft tomorrow. I tried it out yesterday to see if it works. And lo and behold, it works. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. It's like, well, this is cool. I'm going to do more of these. So, yeah, I can do the beans thing. I can't. Mm-mm. I like green beans and yellow beans. I'm not into canned beans or stuff like that. I can't eat that. Well, I could if I was starving, but I could eat like Libby's deep brown beans if I had to. But I couldn't just eat them. In a chili I could, but I couldn't just eat them out of the can. Oh, no. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But yeah, like I just thought, oh my goodness. I just kind of, I kept this, I screenshotted what good old Johnboy had to say there. It just made me laugh. I thought, wow, you want to spar? Let's spar. I had to get a new one. I bought the cheap one like last time. I wanted to get myself a new flat iron, but holy cow, those things are expensive. Here, they're expensive in Walmart. Did you see my short? Not yet, Joshua. Or your charger? Yeah, I saw. Yeah, your port. Yeah, you've got the same. I've got one like that too. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, Joshua, I've seen it. 15 years was a good run. What are we doing? What happened? But yeah, that's why I thought I'd just come on and just like, Johnboy, I think you overstepped. You had no reason to. And like, I don't know. There's so much more I could say, but I just can't. I could see you watching a cup of coffee in one hand and a cigarette. I got my coffee, Gladys. I got my coffee. I was going to sit in my kitchen, but Brooke's in the living room and he's playing on his tablet and it's kind of loud. So I thought, oh, well, I'll just come in my craft room. I can still hear him out there. The one I plugged in the wall, Slim, it's smaller than... Oh, I don't have one that plugs into the... Oh, yeah, I do. To charge it, I have to plug it into the wall. I got it for Christmas. You just lay your phone on it and it charges. And you know, lo and behold, it's from the Temu. And man, it works like a hot darn. I love it. I put it right on my little table beside me. So I always keep my phone... Brooke, turn it down. Turn it down. He forgets that he's... Brooke. 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 He's just like Shane. Everything has to be times 10. I'm telling you. Oh my God. It's like, you know, the kid, he plays everything full blast. Like when it's his music, I don't care. And then he goes downstairs and he's got to be right in the dark. No lights on, no nothing. And it's like, holy cow, like you can't even see in front of you, for goodness sakes. I don't straighten my hair anymore. It's too long. I use it to curl it. I don't straighten my hair. I use it to curl it. I don't think I would ever get tired of looking at that painting. That is my favorite bloomin'. And you know what? I don't think I'd be able to replicate it. I've seen some... Oh, I seen a really neat one yesterday on Facebook Reels. Oh my gosh, it's like, I want to try that so bad. I want to try it. I blocked Johnboy a few weeks ago in Stevens. Ah, so he's making his rounds. Saying stupid things to Steven. Yeah, it's like holding a grudge against the whole family. You know, he or she's got to start with one and keep on going. Well, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Because if it was one of us talking like that about their family, I don't think they'd appreciate it either. But I won't be bullied on anybody's live chat. No. If I've done something to piss you off, then tell me. Don't hide behind the corner and not say anything and then be ignorant to me. Because I'll just cut you right off. I'm not into it. I'm not playing those grade 10 games because that's all it is. That is high school stuff. There's a lot of grown people that act that way still. I still wish I was in high school because I'm telling you. Well, not really. I don't wish I was in high school, but still. But I won't take it on anybody's chat. And it's hard to even remotely say something sometimes, even on Grandma's chat, because she notices the people in blue first sometimes. And if she reads it, I don't want it to get her confused or anything like that. I don't want to do that. So I really watch how I talk because I have to. No, I don't, Belinda. I haven't been, not for years. But I won't take that on Grandma's chat. I will not. I know all Grandma's viewers, not personally, mind you, but I know all their names. I see them there every time she's on. I know who her regular watchers are. So I'm sure he won't. Who knows, Gladys? You never know. He might just pop in there just for funsies to say their piece, and that's the thing. I don't know. Come on, let's show Slim some love. Come on, love me now. But yeah, that's why I came on here. I thought, no, that's not gonna jive. Not today. Not today. I'm not worried about saying that person's name. I don't know who they are. But don't try and fight with me on Grandma's chat. Like, give me a break. He even tried to start going with Vargas too. I've got nothing to say to you, Pamela. Leave me be. It's like, oh my gosh, all Pamela said, well, message me or inbox me or whatever the case was. Something like that. It's like, well, why with the blunt comment just out of control there? Kathy is getting rest. She's sleeping right now, Belinda. She's sleeping right now. She won't be up for a few hours yet. I love you too, Gladys. Like Miss Helen says, kindness is free. Yeah, like, just leave it be. You don't have to rehash anything. You don't have to say, but you don't have to disrespect anybody in her family either on her live. It's like, no, I'm hanging back now. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just going to sit here. And Johnboy was the only one going to town. It was like, well, keep going, buddy. I told him to stop. And then he started with me. And it's like, okay, I should have said to Bloomin', hang back. Hang back. Hang back, girlfriend. Let this dude speak. But I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. But I seen what the last thing they said. And that's when I typed in there, I am a boss. With a laughy face. Not because I have a wrench in there. Has nothing to do with that. At all. At all. So people need to get that out of their head. If I didn't have a wrench on Grandma's channel tomorrow, it wouldn't be any different. If that blue wrench defines you, nah. It doesn't define me as a person and how I think. I still talk the same. I still act the same in chat. I know what channels I can be fun chatty in. Like, say, I can say some stuff here that I don't say over here, out of fun. Because I know who the host is. So they have it's just this, it's the sense of humor. That's all. And that's what I play with. Like, if I'm on Steven's live, he knows I'm joking around. I'm not serious, my gosh. I can say certain things. It's just fun. That's all it is. Who is Belinda Slim? Belinda's been here for a while, Joshua. Way before you. Way before you, she's been here. She's been around for a long time. I know you don't know everybody, Joshua. It's going to take some time. Because there's it's a little different for you because you can't see everybody's names. That's the thing. So That's where it gets tough. If someone has a problem with Danny, take it up with him, not on Grandma's channel. Like, it's the only one who can say anything about their family is their family, not anybody else. In my opinion, I'm just saying, I don't live there. I'm just speaking on my behalf. I'm not speaking for everybody else. Everybody else does what they want to do. That has nothing to do with me. Period. Has nothing to do with me at all. But I know where I stand with myself. We all cut up. Exactly, Tina. Yeah, when we're still respectful. Like, gosh, Stephen can take a joke. Like, holy cow. That's all we do is just joke around. In a fun way. It's not serious. Like for real. Oh, yeah, it's kind of funny. It's sometimes it just makes me laugh. It's like, okay, here we go. It's kind of funny. But that's why I came on here. So, Johnboy, you don't scare me. You don't freak me out. So, me, I'm not always serious. No. I'm not always serious. Like, even when this morning, when I got up a half an hour earlier before Grandma went live, or an hour. I talked to Kathy for a little bit. She went live, and then Grandma came on. And Shane says to me, "Are you working?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Who's on, Grandma?" And I said, "Yeah." Friday mornings at 10, Grandma comes on. So he had an ear pod in his ear listening to his news. So I poured myself a coffee, got him a coffee and everything, and hey, silly cat. He's trying to talk to me with this ear pod in his ear and then leaving one open, because that's what I do. When I'm watching Grandma's live, or usually anybody's live for that matter, even at night, if Danny's on, I put my headphones on, and I got one ear clear, and I got the other headphone on my other ear, just so I can hear what's going on around me and if Brooke needs me. There aren't a whole lot of people that Grandma would trust to be her mod. He came after me. What? Yeah, like, that's what I don't get. I don't know who this Johnboy is. I don't know. Oh, I can't even say what I was going to say because but it was funny anyway. With the ear pod on. But I was in a good mood when I woke up this morning. Like, I was in a good mood. I got some good sleep last night. I went to bed early. Because I thought, oh my gosh, if I go to bed at 11:30, I'm going to sleep in right till Grandma goes on, and then I'm rushing. Like, I was cooking Brooks breakfast when Grandma was live, and everything is calm. That's when that one got kicked off. It was all calm. Like, I can multitask, look at chat, listen to Grandma at the same time, and cook. And that's a good day. So, yeah, they're not cheap, are they, Joshua? That was who said that, right? Was Joshua? Yeah, they're not cheap. I got one for my birthday too, Joshua. But that was a few years back, so yours is probably newer than mine. But yeah, that's why I popped on here. It's like, I'm not going to take that gruff. Like, do you know who I am? It's like, no, not today, son. And that's why I said, like, what ails you, man? Like, what is your problem? We're all having a good time here. Grandma's showing us her gifts. Gigi's acting crazy as she does. We watch her. We listen to Grandma tell stories, show pictures. Like, come on. Like, what ails you, man? That's why I had to say that. Like, what ails you? I didn't think Grandma was going to read that, but she did out loud, so that was pretty funny. Because I don't talk like that. Like I listened to like how Graham, like even someone said something about her screaming. And I typed in there, I was like, well, Grandma's screaming in excitement. And that's what she does. She screams in excitement. Like, just let her be how she is. Don't stop her from, you know. I need to know how to look up Danny. I've tried, but I can't find him on YouTube. He's Southern Ideas Silly Cat. He usually, well, I don't know if he's done any, I think he's done some lives during the day, but he usually goes on at night. I don't know if he'll be on tonight or not, and I don't know if Steven will be live, but I'm not shy or soft-hearted. I just don't let someone else. Yeah, I'm not shy either. And I don't act a different way from live to live either. Well, to a point. It depends on. I'm the same person. I don't act tougher over here than over here. I am the same way throughout everybody's life. I'm still neutral. I don't act tougher over here and then come over here and act tougher than that. I don't do that. I don't do that either. I am just who I am. And I'm only defending myself because that's how I am. Yeah, you should be able to find it there, Silly Cat, if you type it into the search engine. I can't remember what is if I know I think the thumbnail is him, but I'm not too sure what his picture is. If it's when he had dark hair or an older version of himself. I can't remember. Like his no the pic is it is it when I think his profile picture is when he's had dark hair. Half the time I don't even look. I just know when he's on. I don't really pay attention to that, but I know which his channel is, but it shouldn't be that hard to find though. I broke another nail. But that's why I came on here. So I'm not going to be bullied in Grandma's chat for someone who hates the Hodges. I'm not into it. Not into it. Has he got a tuxedo? Yes, Silly Cat. Dark tuxedo. I think it's blue or black. I think it's blue. I'm not sure. So, with a red tie? There's a red on his tie? He's got a mustache, a dark mustache. He's got feathered dark hair. Okay. Yeah, there's a red on his tie, I believe. It's not a fully red tie, but there is red on it, if I remember correctly. Like a boss. It's like, jeez Louise, you know. I just thought I would have fun. And I was like, well, I am a boss. But I never meant because I had a wrench. I was just goofing around. I thought, no, well, I'm going to here. I'll throw you some fun stuff here. I am a boss. Not in here, though. It's like, oh my gosh, I don't consider myself a boss at all. Even if I was a mod in anywhere else, I would ask another moderator. If I needed to ask a question, I would. And that would be the head mod. What do you need me to do? I'm not going to ask any other moderators. I'm going to ask the head mod there. Or who the head mods or whatever the case may be. I'm not just going to just do willy-nilly what I want. If I don't hear it from the host, I'll hear it from a head moderator. Okay. Then this is what's happening. But I don't use that blue reg for my advantage. I don't do that at all. I just wanted to put that out there. I left him alone. I left him alone. But he got the old kick. Just saying. And so Bloomin' kicked him off, but she didn't appreciate how that person was talking. That's her right. I'm not going to argue with her. Oh, I need a purple. What do you need? A purple tea circle. What is that? So yes, Silly Cat. Yeah, that's her son. Yep. So yeah, but I thought, no, not today. It's not happening today. I'm having such a good day. It was fun in the live to see everybody chat, have a good time. Like that is a good day. He was disrespectful. Right, Bloom, and that's why I didn't argue the point. Like I'm not gonna say, no, Bloom, and I'm not gonna go behind your back and unhide them. No, like you did that for and I respect you for that. And that's what I do. It's like there is a reason they did it, and I pretty much knew why. It's like, okay, I'm not going to argue the fact. She didn't like how they were talking to me. And like, that's fine. I'm not going to say, no, Bloom, and bring them back. No, like, I'm not going to do that. She's doing her job too. So I'm not going to argue the fact. But I don't know who said to put something about proper grammar. I don't think I've seen anyone say that in there. To use proper grammar? None of us said use proper grammar at all. It's like, well, where did that come from? I didn't say anything about anybody. I can't even use proper grammar half the time. So I don't know where that came from or who said that, but it's like for real. Just so everyone will know, me and Slim both have the same. Yeah, we have the same. Yeah, yeah, Bloomin'. Yeah, and you've said that before. Like that's what I just don't understand why. I don't get it. It's just kind of funny. Like it made me chuckle today, and I thought, oh, okay, well, someone wants to play, and now they're looking at me, and it's like, well, okay, just watch what you say, and then you won't get booted. I'm not gonna kick you off. I just want to see what you got to say to me. That's all. But you can't. You don't think you can bully me in there? I just started laughing when I seen the comment. I thought, wow, you have no idea who I am, even as a person. You don't know me at all. Period. You too, there, hoodie. Hoodie. I like saying hoodie. That's the Canadian word for hoodie. Hoodie. Hey, oh, I thought that was Terry Beam there for a minute. So, but hoodie. Yeah, like a lot of people type different and put some wrong words in there, but you pretty much get the gist of what they're saying. It's like, oh, I think that's what they mean. And if you say something, if they're talking to you and you say something back, like the conversation still flows, whether they spelt it wrong or missed a letter, like you can still figure it out. Like I just chuckle at like I chuckle at that because it's cute when people are even like I mispronounce words all the time. It makes me laugh. It's not taking it out on anybody else at all. It's cute and the conversation still goes between two or three people, heck, sometimes four or five. And some people talk phone. What? What are we doing? Us Canadians here? Get it? Like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I didn't understand any of that craziness this morning and I thought, what are you doing, dude? You're gonna kill it for yourself here if you don't quit. Like I said about 3, 4 times. Okay, just stop now. Just carry on, talk to grandma, ask grandma a question or because people do that in there. They ask her a question or they give her a compliment on whatever she's wearing or whatever the case may be. They could, oh, Rob phone. Oh, they could have just kept doing that. But no, it takes one person to start a shit show. And then it just gets out of hand. But the live was good. Like Grandma had a really good live. Yeah, she had some technical difficulties, but next time I'm sure it'll all be worked out, which is good. At least we all could see her, and she could still see the chat on her tablet. So I know I did tell someone that they were behind in the live because I think that's when Grandma was switching the picture back and forth. And someone had said, it's going back and forth. And I told her, I was like, you're behind in the live. So if she would have backed out and came back in, that would have been all done and Grandma was just talking. So, and sometimes it's hard because I don't know if everybody pays attention to the chat. So that's the thing. That Tom Ginger Ale is a sweet person. I love how he makes Grandma happy. Yeah, like she seen her cup and she freaked right out. Like I was cooking. I think I was at my stove and I had my headphones on and all I heard was Grandma squeal. And it's like, what? She got something good. I didn't see right away because my phone was sitting on the table. But I have to multitask in the morning because I have to feed my son. So that's what I was doing. And as soon as I heard her squeal, it's like, oh, she got something she loves. So when I was done all that, I came back and I seen everything. It's like, oh, she must have been squealing at that cup. And I said to Tom, like, those are beautiful gifts. Like, it's nice to hear Grandma squeal in excitement. It's just because she's happy, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, I do that, not on here, I don't. But I've gotten a little loud with stuff that I've received. You know, like, holy cow. Like, even when I got my, where is it? Oh, gosh. Did I move it again? Shirley Nash made me a wind, like a windmill. I hung that up somewhere where it wouldn't get bent. And do you think now? Oh, there it is. It's in my window. That she made me. I tell you. I think I can make, well, not me, but Lisa. Ugh. Lisa can make these now. Or, oh no, she can't because she doesn't have a sublimation machine. This is what Shirley Nash made me back in the day. And it's those wind things that you pull apart. And she put my picture on it. And I've got this hanging in my window. There's no way in heaven I'm going to put this outside. But oh, when I got this, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, that's awesome. Like, it's so pretty. And it's like, no, that's staying in the house. Yeah, like, and it's with a sublimation machine, so my picture's on both sides when it turns. Like, I couldn't, yeah, I got that from Shirley Nash. That was a long time ago. A long time ago. Like, I've got pictures with me and my dogs. Like, I'm telling you. Like, yeah, and I display everything, so when I'm doing stuff in here, I know where it is. It's hanging on my wall. Bloomin' got me those measuring cups and those like a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. I use those things all the time. I thought, no, I can't just put them away. I'm going to use them. And I do. And I think of her every time I grab them because I know who got them for me. The measuring cups I don't use, though. I just display those just to look at. Those I don't touch because I'm scared I'm going to break them. Hi, Teresa. But yeah, like, I don't know if I've ever squealed that hard like Grandma does, but like I get excited, like I've done it in the stores, like, oh my gosh, look at this. Like I'll talk out loud, but when you see stuff, those spoons are beautiful, Diana. I love using those things. I use them all the time. I'm okay, Larissa. I use them all the time. I don't use the measuring cups because I'm so scared I'm going to break them. And it's a mason jar. So I just put them in my little display thing in the corner where my cupboard is. So every time I go to my sink, I see them there. I know exactly who they're from. And that's who you think of. Hey, it's me, Anne. How are you? But it's nice. Like you see something, it's like, I know where I got that from. I know who I got that from. And that's who you think about. And that's what I do. Well, I think of you, Bloom, and saying you love the rain. Gosh. But yeah, like I wasn't planning on coming on here today. Like for real. I wasn't planning on coming on here. I'm planning on going to the dollar store. I'm just waiting for Shane to get home. He's looking at tiling right now. And he said, you want to go to the dollar store? And I said, yeah, I do. I can go myself. Like my car is outside. And he says, well, do you want me to take you? And it's like, you don't have to. I said, if you want to, you can. He said, okay, I'll take you when I get back. And I said, okay. I said, just don't be home by 5 or else I'm out of here. He says, no, it'll be a couple hours. And I said, like, okay. So I'm ready right now. All I got to do is get Brooke dressed and brush his hair. Like I brush Brooke's hair like at least 2, 3 times a day. I don't know why. I don't know. He doesn't care, but I do. And I can't get him to wear a ball cap because a ball cap doesn't suit him. He doesn't have the head for it or the face. That wolf diamond art. I've got that on my wall, Bloomin'. Let me show you. Oh gosh, there it is. Right there. It's on my wall. I finished that in 2 days and boom, I put it up. All my art is up here. All of it. I'm working on a flower now. These are so easy to do. Like these ones on the canvas. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So these ones are easier to do than these ones. So now I'm working on my 4th one like this. This same size. There's my butterfly over there. I got crap in here all over the darn place. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. I got to do another purge. I wish I had a Dollarama. Sassy, I wish you had one too, because you know what? You'd never go to the Dollar Tree again. Well, you would, but Dollarama would be your first go-to. Because Dollarama has so much good stuff. And I ordered myself a Canadian... It looks like a flag. Same size as or is it bigger? What size is this? Oh, I can't remember. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. But I ordered it looks like a Canadian flag with the big maple leaf in the back. I think it's 40 by 40. And if it's as big as this wolf one I got from Michael's, oh my gosh, that's going to be a long one. I wonder if I could do one. Gladys, you probably could, but I would start small. Do a small one first, just to see if it'll keep your interest. Like when I first did it, I went big. But I bought the one with the canvas instead. Loved it. Then I thought I would try it without the canvas. Totally different because you don't have that backing. Oh, Anne, what are you up to here? I didn't see. Yeah, Anne wasn't doing so good there. Hi, Marlene. Sorry, you start talking and then you forget to, I'm struggling in terrible pain but wanted to hear my friend. Oh, Anne. I hope it gets better, my goodness gracious. I know you've been going through a lot. Like a lot. It's hard because you just want to take that away, that pain. Yeah, I think Gladys can do it, but just start small. Yeah, I would start small just to see if it'll keep your interest. I'm ordering a little it's a container where you put your diamond art beads, and then you've got a sticker panel with the numbers for what colors go where. I'm excited to get one of those because I like doing this. Well, I can only do so much because I'm going to run out of room here. Like I'm telling you, where do you put it all? But they're so fun to do. My goodness gracious. They're so fun to do. Well, I guess I could hang them up in my shed, but I want to build frames for them. Well, hello there, Brenda. I'm using crystals like little diamonds. I don't like the square diamond art. I don't like those. The one I got from Michael's, they're square. They're not round. Oh, that's just a whole nother ball game there. But, oh, I use a lot of my craft. I use crystals. Oh, I see. I'll try a little one. Yeah, try a small one, Gladys, just to see. Because if you, if you, it's like, no, I'm fed up. It's not so bad, right? Just a small one. Just popping in to say hi. Yeah, I'm going to get off here right away anyways. I just wanted to just tell Johnboy there just to slow his roll. My wrench doesn't define me at all. So, but you think whatever you want to think. That's totally up to you. But I'm not into it. My wrench doesn't define me at all. Even on Kathy's, it doesn't define me at all. At all. Half the time I won't even, if I don't think I need to, or if I don't see it, or I just wait, she'll say, Slim, get that one out of here. Okay. I don't just, depending on what they're saying, if they're downright rude and ignorant, well, you're out of here. Otherwise, I wait. Maybe read my comment when you're done. Just know I thank you and send love to BB. To Brooke? Is that what you're meaning? You have a lot of nice things hanging on your wall. I got way too much stuff hanging on my wall, silly cat. I'm telling you. Tim, I messaged her already. I messaged her already. She's not answering. I believe she's sleeping, but I sent her the message. So she knows. Did you take her to the vet already, Tim? Or what? Strike again. She knocked out a boy that thought he was. Yeah, like I don't know. Did you take Hannibal to the vet? But I did message her. I did tell her. And if she hasn't gotten a hold of you, I believe because she is sleeping. Because she was going to sleep after I talked to her this morning. And that was when Grandma went live. Okay. Well, I'll tell her you're taking her to the vet. But I did message her and I did give her the message, so she has it. I'm not lying to you. I told her exactly what you said in Grandma's chat. So she knows, and if she hasn't contacted you, I don't have that control, but I think it's because she is sleeping. Because she said she was going to go lay down. But she did get the message because I did give it to her the same time you said in chat on Grandma's. I went and sent it to her. So she knows. She's got it. But yeah, I should get off here and get Brooke ready. And you're a great friend, Slim. Oh, Diana. We should do some coffee. We should have Timmy's, eh? You know, on that Highway Through Hell on that Canadian show, they say that a lot on there. Eh? I just laugh. Like when they're just talking amongst each other, they're just like, eh? They always say eh all the time. I just laugh because I don't do that. But they sure do in BC. Man, I just laugh so hard. Oh, I've got the utmost respect for those tow truck drivers out there. My goodness, I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine. My favorite one is Merv. Chris Mervin. He's my favorite. You too, Teresa. Yeah, I gave her the message, Tim, so she does have it. She does have it. And if she's doing, Hannah is stressed out. But I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to talk about that. Kathy went live this morning. If you want to go check it out, she went live this morning at just before 10 o'clock today. So, but I'm going to go get Brooke ready. Thanks for everybody coming on here. My moderators, it was a good chat. It was a good chat. It was the truth. There was no lies in it whatsoever. It was mostly all about me. Well, it was all about me, mostly. Except for someone who was trying to pull heavy, and that didn't work. So, you guys have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see some of you later this evening. I'm going to go to the dollar store and get me some stuff that I need for tomorrow for my live. I think I go on at 5. I can't even remember what time I scheduled it for. But we're going to craft up something. We'll have to watch the replay. Okay, Brenda. I will need YouTube no more. Okay, Tim. Okay. Bye, Judy. Everybody have a wonderful weekend and a blessed day, and maybe I'll see you all later somewhere. You never know, right? So have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.